Well, welcome to my garage tank setup. These are utilitarian tanks. You're not, built for display or to be pretty. This is going to be my overwintering tank, where my tinfoil barbs, my Pocosimises, my Pangasian black shark / catfish, and a few other assorted fishies are going to spend the winter in until I can put them back out in the pond late next spring. We got a temporary little inhabitant there, but otherwise it's empty. And as soon as they come in there, he moved. He was just being a bad boy, so put him in there for now. It's heated. Water parameters are great. I had arowanas in here, which I sold because I am trying to branch out more into breeding Africans and koi. Over here is my quarantine tank, and again, it's a 55. It's not made to look great. It's just there for whichever fish I acquire. The water is always warm at first to increase their metabolism, so they can fight off any disease organisms they may or may not have. I maintain a salinity ratio in this tank of 1 tablespoon of rock salt per every 5 gallons. Don't buy aquarium salt at the fish stores. They're just ripping you off. You just go down to the local grocery store, go find your ice cream salt. It's basically rock salt, same thing. You grind it up. I use a coffee grinder. I put it in here. It's great analgesic and preventative, and aids in your acclimation. Upon any signs of actual disease, well then, I address those as to what I've come across. So far, these guys are healthy. They're fantails. And I saw this little guy. He actually caught my eye. He had a lot of gold in him. I hope that shows up. Maybe just show up as red, but it's actually gold. And he's probably the one to watch the most, because he's so small and he still hasn't built up a lot of stamina. But otherwise, but he seems to be doing good. He's going after the food and everything. And so this is the 50. Everybody should have a quarantine tank. Doesn't have to be this big. But don't buy fish, especially from like your local fish stores like Petco and those sort of places, the big box stores, and throw them in your tank. You're inviting disaster. Again, there's some good medicated fish food out there, which is a better form of treatment, I think, than treating the whole tank, because fish can't absorb medicine from the water as well as the medicine that they eat, because fish don't drink. Reverse osmosis is the way they regulate their internal water salinity levels, and if you actually want to treat them good medicated fish foods, which they ingest, work gobs better and doesn't disturb your nitrifying bacteria, your filters, and all that good gunk you got growing in there won't be killed off by a big dose of tetracycline or something. Although those things do have specific uses. Anyway, so we're going to see how these guys do. We leave them here for about 2 to 3 weeks. And if they seem fine after that time, then they should be fairly safe for introduction into the main tank. Again, and believe me, I've learned the hard way. You throw them in too soon, and you got to sit there and spend all this money treating the whole tank and all your beloved fish that you had before, all your prized specimens. It's not worth it. Set up a quarantine tank, be it 10 gallons, be it 20 gallons, 30, whatever. Money well spent. So, anyway, that's what I got going on out here.